You ever wake up, look in the mirror, and feel like you don't even recognize that bastard staring back at you? Like, who the fuck is this guy? How did it get this bad? And then, because that thought is too uncomfortable to sit with, you numb it. Maybe it's a drink, maybe it's a joint, maybe it's scrolling through porn or binging fast food like you're training for an Olympic eating competition. Whatever it is, it's the same damn cycle. A temporary escape from the crushing weight of reality. And then the guilt sinks in. And then the shame. And then I'm going to do this tomorrow. It's a lie that you've told yourself 1,000 times, right? Because tomorrow never fucking comes. Addiction isn't just about the substance, man. It's not just about alcohol, drugs, porn, food, or whatever poison you pick. It's about the pain you're running from. It's about the shit buried so deep inside of you, you would rather self-destruct than face it. And I get it, because I was there, and like most men, we were never taught how to deal with our emotions in a healthy way. We were raised to just man up, to push through, to be strong. But let me ask you, man, how is that working for you? Because strong men don't need to drink themselves stupid. Strong men don't hide in a dark room jerking off to a glowing screen. Strong men don't pretend everything is fine while their life is falling apart. And before you start arguing, let me stop you right there. Yeah, you're addicted. No, you don't need to be passed out in the gutter to admit it. But if you need something just to feel normal, whether it's alcohol, weed, junk food, porn, whatever, then you're addicted. If you feel anxious, irritated, or like you're crawling out of your own skin without it, then you're addicted. If you lie to yourself and others about how much you're using, then you're addicted. And addiction, it will strip you of everything. Your confidence, your dignity, your relationships, your health, your entire fucking life. And it will turn you into a liar, a coward, a ghost of a man, the man you were supposed to be. And if you keep ignoring it, one day you're going to wake up and realize you lost everything that mattered. Your wife, your kids, your career, all of your damn self-respect. Gone. All because you couldn't face your own demons. Here's the thing too, this isn't just about willpower. If quitting was as simple as just stop, you'd have done it already. The problem isn't the substance here. It's what the substance is covering up. And for most men, that shit goes way, way back. Maybe your dad was an angry, miserable bastard who tore you down every chance he got. See, maybe you had a mother who never made you feel good enough. Maybe you were bullied or humiliated or abandoned. And instead of learning how to deal with that pain, you learned how to bury it. You learned how to numb it. And over time, that became your default. And now you can't even imagine your life without your crutch. Because without it, what's left? It's just you, the real you, the one who's been running for decades, the one who's scared shitless to feel anything real. Let me tell you something, you are never going to fix your life until you face that pain head on, until you stop bullshitting yourself with, I can quit anytime. Yeah, I can quit anytime. But you have to actually start looking at what's actually fucking broken inside of you. Because addiction is just a symptom. It's not the disease. The disease is that unhealed shit you've been carrying since childhood. The belief that you're not good enough. The belief that you're a failure. The belief that if people really knew me, they wouldn't love me. And that's the problem. And you know what's most fucked up about this? That addiction you hate so much, it's actually trying to help you. It's your brain's twisted way of keeping you safe. Because even though it's destroying you, it's predictable, it's comfortable, it's familiar, and the brain loves that fucking comfort, even if it's killing you. So, what do? The first step, you've got to get uncomfortable. You've got to stop running. You've got to sit in that shit and actually feel it. You think feeling weak is scary? You know what's scarier? Waking up at 50, realizing you wasted your whole fucking life hiding from yourself. Watching your kids grow up afraid of you. Watching your wife check out emotionally because she can't take it anymore. Watching your entire body just fall apart because it's sick of the abuse. Let me be brutally honest, if I haven't been already. If you don't get this shit under control, that's exactly where you're headed. You cannot half-ass your way out of addiction. You can't cut back or take breaks or convince yourself one day you're going to quit. That's the same bullshit that's keeping you stuck for years. You need to make a fucking decision. You need to decide right now that you're done being a slave to all of this. Because you can keep pretending this isn't a problem. You can keep telling yourself, it's not that bad. But deep down, you know you're lying to yourself. You know you're not living up to the man you were supposed to be. You know you're just hiding. And I know you're tired of the shame, tired of the guilt, tired of promising yourself you'll change and then falling right back into same destructive patterns. So let me ask you this, man. How much longer are you going to let this shit control you? How much more are you willing to lose before you finally wake the fuck up? Because you don't have to do this alone. I've been where you are. I know what it's like to feel trapped. I know what it's like to hate yourself so fucking much that you don't even believe you're worth saving. Listen to me. You are. If this shit is hitting hard, if you felt even a sliver of truth in these words, then do something about it. Click on that nice blue link down in the description below and book that free call with me. It is free. It is real. And it might just be the first honest fucking conversation you've ever had about this stuff in your entire godforsaken life. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Tell me what's the hardest part about quitting. I want to hear it. I want to help. Because you are not beyond saving, my friend. You just have to make the choice to show up. Now get out there, destroy your limitations, reclaim your strength, and go build your fucking legacy.